going on, folks? This is your boy Mark on a Sunday morning. Hold on. Let me turn that down. Should I get some light? Do you guys want some light? You really want to see my face? Hold on. Light, it's good for our happiness and everything. Holy crap. Hold on, I'll wait to show you guys that in a minute. Happy Sunday Fun Day. I hope you guys are getting after it. This is your boy Mark. I'm over here in Medellin, Colombia, eating breakfast after walking the dog and catching some fresh air and all that greatness and just being happy for life. Happy for life, all right? I'm grateful. I love living. It's amazing to experience this shit despite all the chaos that's going on. Seriously, it's one thing I hope that you guys, how do you say, ward off or fight off? Because the heart-wrenching stuff, the troublesome, some of the stresses and the worries, the ugliness in the world, it's part of this existence. There's no escaping it. And I've come to understand that our best bet is to find things that really make us come alive, really just get us going, And those times of, how would I say, those times of, you're frustrated, you're feeling down, or, somebody's sick, somebody, you heard some supposedly bad news. And again, I don't even think this stuff is bad news. And maybe it's just my perspective on life. Maybe that's the goal that I have. That's the thing that I have when it comes to my personality, my existence, my quote unquote brand, if you will. Is that I've understood. I just understand that it's part of this existence. And if I have control whether or not to really worry about these things that are out of my control, yeah, I'm gonna really use my time and my energy to shake that shit, because it will take you down. It really will take you down. I believe that 100%. And I say that because I understand depression. I've been depressed before. I've really been depressed before. The moment my eyes cracked and seen the light of day, I just did not. Fuck! Again? I'm alive again? No! I didn't want to be here. So, find the things that really make you come alive, And do those things. And the moment you start feeling bad or whatever, use your physiology to shake that shit. No. Fight. Because your happiness, your sanity is so much more valuable and worth. I don't even, I can't put a price tag on it. Nobody can. I don't think any of these brands, businesses, drug companies, systems, or anything like that can put a price tag on what your happiness is worth to you. I really, really, really believe this. And that's why I love this whole science project. That's why I love the time that we're living in right now. Because the amount of information that we have available to us to understand these things, you consume the information, you get a shift in perspective, you look at life differently, and you're like, wow, if I only knew this years ago, I could have saved myself, I could have saved a lot of relationships, I could have saved myself a lot of days, I probably have less wrinkles and shit, or gray hairs or whatever it is, it's just the way it is. Anyhow, one of the things I've come to understand and appreciate about this life and this moment in time that we're living in is that we have the power, we have the capacity, literally in our hands, in our fingertips, to change people's lives just like that. Literally. Stumbling across, getting lost in the interwebs and stumbling across some things that's really life-changing. Oh, man, I'm mind-blown. Excuse me while I eat breakfast. Like in the past, now it's a little bit more than 24 hours. But as far as like being in the back office, as you can see in the background here, it's been less than 24 hours. You know, people message you on Facebook, this and that, whatever, talk all good. And me, I'm open minded. I'm an optimistic type of guy. Like this glass is almost full. This motherfucker is full for me, you know. And even if it was half full, I'm like, exactly. See, it just comes out naturally. Half full, not half empty. Like to me, it's half full. I'm optimistic. It's just the way I see life. I'm abundant thinking like that. You get these messages. Man, I got some things for you. I got some things that will really work out. You know, it's getting some good results and da 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 da. You know, if you'd like to make an extra $500 or $1,000 or $3,000, $5,000 a month, you know, what would that do for your life? You know, and for me, for the education part of it, see what people are marketing, see where their mentality is at. I go down these funnels. One, because I want to. One, I'm curious. I'm optimistic. Two, I'm a marketer. I am a marketer, and I want to master marketing. And the way to master marketing is go down people's funnels, see people's offers, really understand and break down and reverse engineer these offers, all these different systems, right? And again, I completely understand. Systems work, people fail. And that's what's really interesting. You know, we're living in this time period. You know, here it is, I don't know, November 12th, right? We're literally like 2 weeks away from Black Friday. And one thing that I've always missed out on, and I've been curious, that's the thing. Like, I've been curious, but not too curious to go digging and all that shit. One thing I've missed out on because all these business systems, you know, high ticket business systems and affiliate programs is taking advantage of the systems that we as human beings are in. You know, at this time of the year, I don't. It's just the way it goes. You know, people are in this buying frenzy. They work all year long, and from whatever state they're coming from, they're in the mood to fucking buy. Whether it's the things they need, the things they desire, the luxuries of life, whatever, they are going to spend money, regardless. And I've been thinking the past few years, like, man, you know, why don't I take advantage of that? You know, not in a malicious way or anything, but hey, you know what? I'm an entrepreneur. I need money, especially for all the dreams and the things that I have in mind and the things I will continue on creating and marketing budget for this and that system and, you know, whatever. Whether it's $300 a month, $500, $1,000, yeah, I can use that shit. Like, why not? You know, so within this past 24 hours, and literally it took me, I don't know, minus going in the back office and, hold on one second, minus being in the back office and going through these tutorial videos, if it was just actual work, like really like work, and setting up my Amazon affiliate link and my Walmart affiliate link, um, I want to say maybe about 7, 8 minutes, and then to like literally have a store connected to your affiliate link with Amazon and Walmart, and not just that, have all kinds of content. You know, some really kick-ass content that people are searching around the world on your website, and it's keyword rich. That's what's amazing to me. This shit is amazing. I'm like, wow. You know, whether it's WordPress or whether it's Builderall, whether it's ClickFunnels and all this different shit, you know, trying to configure this and that and put content on your landing pages and your websites and all this stuff. I always knew there was an easier way, or there was a simple way. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But simple, and I say those, I differentiate those two just because, again, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, and this is part of my intentions. I really want to help the lower base, middle base, and even potentially the higher echelon of people, the affluent ones, because they understand numbers, they understand leverage, and on top of that, they understand the value of time. Who gives a shit if you have $100,000 coming in every month, right? In revenue. Who cares if you have $10,000 coming in every month? But if you don't have the time to go enjoy that money, who gives a shit, right? And this is what I love. Here I'm pretty busy throughout the days, and it's because I choose to be busy, just because of what I want to build, my goals, my aspirations, and whatnot. Our systems, right? If you can set up these systems and have them working for you 24/7 in the background, connected to your Stripe account, your PayPal account, or whatever payment gateway that you have set up for yourself to receive money, and it's filled with valuable content, right? Having your stores, having these things set up for you in the background, I truly believe it's amazing. I really, 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 really believe it's amazing, and I'm blown away. Again, 3+ years in the internet marketing space, marketing high ticket products and setting up funnels and learning how to write copy and all this shit. Don't get me wrong, I'll continue to do that because of the upside, the rewards. All of a sudden, hey, damn, you got $1,000. You got $3,000 sale and commission and all that shit. It's wonderful, and these skills are extremely valuable and applicable to many areas of our business, especially here now in the digital economy and what's to continue to happen in the future. However, real entrepreneurs understand the power of leverage and understand the power of multiple streams of income. Relying on one stream of income is a crock of shit. Just like the whole job thing, right? And again, we need a job in place to fund our business endeavors, our dreams, our desires. We it's very important. And I'm not putting people down. However, at some point in time, I hope to inspire more and more individuals to come and understand, like, you know what? I am worth more. My family does deserve more and does deserve the best. Whatever the best is to you and your values, your moral system, and all that shit, right? How can I provide that stuff to them? How can I really leverage my time to my benefit? And here we go. To actually have a fully functioning website with content that's siphoned from YouTube, that's siphoned from any blog, Vimeo, whatever it is that you want. You select it, and it just, you select the keywords, and boom. Wait, hold on. You follow these videos and do exactly what it says. Oops, hold on. Right? Here we go. Point, click, build, market, and earn with your own Black Friday online web store. And not just, your Black Friday web store, taking advantage of what's going on right now, but Christmas. And then after Christmas, we have New Year's. And then after New Year's, what do we have coming up? Valentine's Day, Easter, St. Patty's, it's just, again, systems. We're in this system, this day and age, where people are just accustomed to doing these. It's just natural. It's the natural order of things that go on. As an entrepreneur, or somebody who's pretty logical and reasonable and sound, when you take a step back, like, man, things are pretty systematic and routine, and it's just the way it is. People go about their lives. It's Sunday. People are going to go to bed relatively early tonight, not truly happy and living or feeling fulfilled with their life. Like, fuck, I got to go to work tomorrow. I got to go to work. And they get back in the routine, right? And this is the thing, I really want to help these people to change their perspective, change their life. Because, yeah, are you going to make a shit ton of money up front? Probably not. And if you're watching this video thinking that, take a hike. Like, seriously, don't be a hater or anything like that. Much love and all that, but, sorry. Go fill out another application or whatever it is for another job that you don't like, and go do that. But when it comes to opportunity and putting these systems in place that are just working 24/7 for you in the background, and who cares? Who cares if you made $1, I don't know, $1.68 per day from your one store? That's pretty cool. So many individuals are proud and happy when they get $1 raise, or they get a $2 raise from their job. However, what they don't understand is that there's still taxes that come into play, and being in a certain tax bracket as an employee, you're paying a lot more in taxes. So that $1 raise is not necessarily a $1 raise. Majority of it gets eaten up in taxes. However, if somebody was to get a $1.68 raise, they'd be happier than shit. What about $1.68? Here, let me come over here. Let's do some numbers, all right, folks? Numbers don't lie. People fucking do. Let's do some numbers over here. $1.68, eh? Now, times 365. It's an extra $600 a year. And it's a car payment or something, or that's a flight somewhere, or I don't know, it's a gift, right? Or it's something. $1.68 is cool. Now, what if you multiplied that by 5, right? Say you have 5 of something out there that's just collecting $1.68 24/7. Why you sleep, why you work, why you shit, why you piss, why you go play, why you get drunk. Like, last night's vino, woo-wee, all by myself, just by myself. I love being a cheap drunk, right? Or not a cheap drunk, a cheap date. It doesn't cost me a lot to, like, oh yeah. But again, here it was, I don't know, midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking some wine, going through these videos and building out my store that's going to make me $1.68 per day. And here, I'm going to continue building out these stores because it takes less than 10 minutes. $1.68 times 5. Or, hold on. Dollar, boom, bing, times 5 equals $8.40. Now, that's nothing to, like, whoa, $8.40, like, I fucking made it. But if you got $1.40 raise from your job, you would be ecstatic, right? Holy shit, I love my job. You probably end up getting on your knees and your boss. Like, I love this company, it's the best. But again, taxes, right? You're in a different tax bracket as an employee and all this shit. So anyhow, $8.40 a day. Let's multiply that by 365. That's an extra $3,000 a year. I don't know what an extra $3,000 will do for your life. I think it's cool. That's definitely a couple of payments and this and that, whatever. Maybe a couple of dinners, or that's a course. That's a course to actually level up your education, your digital education, or something, or whatever it is that you're passionate about, you're interested in, and you can You can fund that, even if it's taxed, right? 55%, times 0.55. All right, almost $1,700. That's pretty cool. $1,700 can pay for some marketing courses, learning how to run Facebook ads, becoming a master at Facebook ads, or so many different things. Now, again, 5 stores in a matter of minutes. You have them up and running. What if we doubled that, right? $1.68 times 10 equals $16.80. Now again, the normal person works 8 to 10 hours a day at their job. If they got a $16 per day raise at their job, they'd be ecstatic. Ecstatic. And that's having to do pretty much extra work, right? You have to take on different tasks and whatnot. With this, less than 10 minutes, you have a store built, or even if you put in an hour, right? You're like, you know what? I'm going to smash this for 1 full hour. I'm going to build out as many stores as possible, and then just have it running in the background. 24/7, while you sleep again, while you dick around, while you go do your thing. That's times that. Times 365. It's an extra $6,000 a year. Even if we took out taxes. Times 0.55. It's a little more than $3,000. I don't know what you would do with $3,000 extra per year. You can do some things. You can pay some bills. You can surprise somebody with a trip or something. You can go, I don't know. There's so many things you can do with an extra $3,000, $3,300, $3,400. Like literally, what would you do with $3,400? Ask yourself that, because that's the real question. What would I do with my life if I had an extra $3,400 after taxes? And this is why I'm shooting this video. There's a lot of people that are struggling. If they had an extra $100 to buy some food, to put some food on the fucking table for their family, they would feel great about themselves. They would remove some of the stress levels that they have, eh? And again, if you're removing the stress levels, or you're reducing the stress levels, that means you have more time and energy to be happy. Being happy is contagious. Being happy takes less effort. And this is why I feel obliged, I feel obligated to shoot a video and share this shit. If I didn't share this shit, I'm a dick. I'm an asshole. There's a lot of people, especially in the United States, around the world, but in the United States, because I understand the numbers, I've studied this for nearly a decade. I know what's going on in the economic space. People need to wake up, because they are getting poorer and poorer because of the cost of inflation, the cost of living. If your income level is not keeping up with the cost of inflation, guess what? I don't care about all this freedom. I don't care about this and that, whatever. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to snap you out of fucking whatever. You are becoming poor and poor before your face. And guess who's really going to feel the brunt end of that? Guess who's really, aside from you, is those that you love and care about. Those that you wake up at 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock and go hop on the train, go get in traffic, go hop on the bus, or whatever it is that you do to go make money, to take care of your family. They are going to suffer. Your relationships are going to suffer. Majority of problems in this life stems from or is connected to finance. And it's like a spider web. You got your money all fucked up. You're stressed, you're worried, you don't even know how to communicate to the person that you love and you care about, you know, or you're just mad or you're frustrated, you're depressed, you start drinking more, you're potentially using drugs and to escape the reality. And again, I would be an asshole. I would be a straight up dick if I did not record this and share this with people. We're not talking about, you know, ooh, $1,000 commission, ooh, like 3,000 or $10,000 commission. We're talking about $1.68 a day. Giving yourself a raise. Less than 10 minutes of work. Have it run for you 24/7. $1.68. If you get excited because your job, your boss gives you a 50-cent raise, $1 raise, you should be ecstatic. You should feel like, oh my gosh, $1.68? Or, hold on, $1.68? Again, let's go back over here. Times 5, okay? $8.40 per day. Without having to lift a finger. You don't have to do shit. Set up the system. Less than 10 minutes per store. And you're probably going to get better. The second store, the third store is going to happen a lot faster because, you're getting good at it. You understand the system. You understand the back office. And that's what's so cool about this system, the back office, is because here, step-by-step tutorials on where to click, what to do, doobie-doobie-doo, and bam, you're in business. You got a store up and running, working for you, siphoning traffic from the second largest search engine in the world, YouTube, video consumption. Video. We are geek on video, which is another reason why I'm even shooting this video, because it's very, very powerful. You get to see my face, you get to have some connection, you get to feel my energy that, hey, look in my eyes. I'm not bullshitting. It's Sunday. It's 10:28 in the morning. I don't have to shoot this video. I can keep all this shit to myself. But what good does it do me if I'm living in a world that's full of stress, full of hate and this problem and that problem and da-da-da-da and this and that. And the vast majority of people complain because, or they're mad or they're angry. They feel bad about themselves. They feel incompetent. They feel insecure for so many reasons. But when you come down, you start breaking it down, it has to do in some form or another based on their finance. There's an abundance of money going around. People are buying shit every day. Are people buying these high ticket, products and services and buying into these systems every day? A small percentage of people, yes. But when it comes to common goods, our phones, food, coffee, clothes, our basic necessities, creams, lotions, and whatever, people are buying that shit every day. That's tangible. $1.68 is tangible. I'm not telling you to go make, an extra $10,000 a year or $10,000 a month, because that's out of the reach, that's out of the mind, the capacity level of majority of people. They can't see them making fucking $10,000 a year. They're so used to $2,500 to maybe $5,000, $6,000. That's more or less feasible and reasonable. They can't see themselves giving them a $2,000 a day raise. But they can see $1.68. That seems more logical. They can see, I don't know, $8.40 per day. And that's why I'm shooting this video. I'm literally sharing this shit with you. And what's so cool, I happen to be one of the lucky 100 people who got a coupon code that was like for $100 off. Literally. For less than $100, okay? Original price, I believe it was like $150. with the coupon code. Whoever's lucky enough to actually take the coupon code and get themselves a store before this sale or this promotion ends, they can have a store filled with Amazon products and Walmart products and whatever it is that you want to be affiliated of connected to your store. And it's just, as you can see up there, you know, it's there's deals, and it's every 2 or 3 or 4 hours the deals are changing. So when somebody comes to the store, like boom, people can have a store up and running in less than 10 minutes for less than $60, $59. That's all it's going to cost. You know, you spend $59 going out to dinner somewhere, Fridays, you know, Chili's. You take a date out, you know, you're going to spend some money, especially if you get some drinks or a dessert or whatever. Like, don't go out to dinner one time a month, and give yourself a $1.68 raise. Like, act now. There's only 2 weeks left of Black Friday, and aside from that, we got Christmas up. People are gonna buy. Your family and friends are gonna buy. And if you're so credit worthy and whatnot, why don't you have your family and friends buy from you? They're gonna buy anyways, right? So there's your boy Mark. I don't know. If there's a link down below, if there's a button down below, like, click on that shit. Get up and running and use the $1.68, use the $8.40 per day raise to help take care of your family. Because again, if your income level is not keeping up with the cost of inflation, I'm sorry to tell you, but as time passes, literally before your face, you are getting poor. The middle class is getting wiped out. They are part of the lower class. So with that said, there's your boy Mark. Click the button down below, the link, there is one, and get rocking. Set the shit up and let it work for you 24/7. Boom. And I'm out. All right, folks. All the love. Happy Sunday, fun day. Rock that shit. Click the link down below. Peace.